Hello and welcome to Men's Hour with me, Tim Samuels. Tonight, life through the eyes of 16-year-old boys. That strange no man's land between boyhood and being treated as an adult. Old enough to join the army and have sex, but too young to be given the chance to vote outside Scotland. What's dominating the minds of today's boys? Is there any vestige left of that sweet innocence? What do they think the world has in store for them? We're bringing together boys from across the country and world, some who've survived war and persecution, others who are more concerned with the struggle of GCSEs. The raw, unmediated experience of being a 16-year-old here on Men's Hour.
Men's Hour with Tim Samuels on BBC Radio 5 Live.
You don't have a record label, but you do have a charity that you've started, the World Youth Organisation. Shouldn't at this age you be spending your time getting fake ID and trying to buy beer?
No, not really. But the idea of the charity is to get more teenagers involved with charity and trying to improve their CVs, give them better opportunities to get jobs. And yeah, that's sort of the ambition of the charity, really.
Are you up against apathy? We kind of think that teenagers at some point were marching in the streets, and there's not a lot of that now. Everyone's just sort of looking down at their smartphones.
Yeah, I think people like teenagers have to sort of go out more. I swam the English Channel in a 7-man relay in 2013, and then I sort of got the inspiration really to carry on and do more. But I think teenagers need to get out there more and do stuff and not just stay on in front of the Xbox or anything. That sort of.
Raphael, are you signed up for the World Youth Organisation in principle?
I think charity is quite important, to be honest with you. I do a lot of it at school. We got fair trade stores and everything. So I do think it's vital in society.
Do you think that we have a sort of negative impression of teenagers, Kieran? Yeah,
there's definitely that stereotype which a lot of people have against teenagers, and it prevents us from doing a lot of things. And that's what we're trying to do as well, improve the stereotype into a more positive one, sort of thing.
Other Kieran in Wick, do you find that when you read about teenagers in the newspaper, it tends to be a sort of very negative skew of what things are like?
Yeah, I think so. I think you read things and it's all very negative and not very positive at all, and I think people should look at positive things that teenagers are doing, and teenagers themselves should go out and try and do positive things for the community and help to change the stereotype of teenagers for the better.
Men's Hour with Tim Samuels on BBC Radio 5 Live.